sort of dabbled with this game a bit. I'm a huge fan of the series. I remember getting the first XCOM when the first PlayStation came out. It was amazing. I remember it took an entire memory card to save the game. You had to buy memory cards that you slotted into your controllers. XCOM took up an entire one. That was about 15 quid. That was kind of ridiculous. But the series is just it's fantastic. XCOM Apocalypse on PC, my favourite. I want to give this a go because I started streaming with Walking Dead No Man's Land. It's a turn-based tactical combat game. This is kind of similar. This is the first proper mission, if you like. I've done the tutorials. And now we're here. So where are we going? We're going over here. I'm just about sort of following the story. It looks like Earth has sort of embraced the aliens, which is a bad idea. But they've managed to inveigle their way into our society. We are the resistance. Okay, looks like we've got some bad guys there. That's okay. I don't think that they've spotted us. We probably want to... We certainly don't want to be below where they are. Where's my guy? So, if you're watching this, I'm sort of presuming that you know a bit about XCOM. If you don't, then this very simply is a turn-based combat game. Our little guys here have got 2 actions per turn. Actions include things like moving, or 2 actions to sprint your full range, which is what I'm doing right here. And then, of course, things like attacking, going on Overwatch, throwing grenades, hacking systems, that would be a second action as well. So I could, for example, move,
good to go.
Not as far, and still have an action left. I'm moving at full range because the enemy haven't spotted us yet, and I want to get behind cover. Okay, they seem to be moving slightly urgently, but I'm still convinced that they haven't actually seen us.
Overwatch.
Oh, that... No. Didn't want to do that. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Okay, so I've accidentally put one of my guys on Overwatch. That
On my way.
That may or may not be a problem. It's literally I just pressed the wrong button. Looks like we've got a good target there. 68, that's pretty good. We could launch a grenade. Right, we're going to come back to this chap. I like to get everybody where I want them to be first. What I'm doing is I'm trying to make sure that I've got everybody in cover. I want them to have eyes on the enemy. Good. Whenever you see those yellow icons, that's a very, very good thing to have happen. I'm going to go here.
On Overwatch.
I am going to deliberately put her on Overwatch. Now what I'm going to do, I think for our initial attack, we should see if we can lob this. Yes, we can. So this is a grenade. This particular class of character, Grenadier, they excel at using heavy weapons, grenades, mini guns, that kind of thing. We're going to launch a grenade because we've got a chance to hit multiple targets here.
We're spotted.
Yeah, we've been revealed. We could have perhaps done more sneaky stuff, but I think that just getting the drop on them... Vindicated. Good idea. There you go.
Hostile neutralized.
So if we can do that kind of thing, engage with the enemy, engage with the enemy, but have plenty of Overwatch. Okay. Something blew up. I don't see that we have any particular time limit here, so what I might do is just move everybody up.
Roger that.
Yeah, let's do this. That was a sprint, so he's not going to get an action. Aside from that, let's put you there.
Position
Put you
confirmed.
there.
Affirmative, covering now.
Now, the enemy knows where we are. There's a chance, of course, they might
need to
try
ask
and
twice.
get us. Let's just keep eyes on this area. Okay, so something is moving around in there. I think, so protect the interceptor device. Okay, so something is trying to trash that thing, and we kind of are trying to keep it clear. Do I want to go all the way down? This looks like a good place to go. I'm gonna...
Copy that.
I mean, what we could have done perhaps is we could have moved past those initial aliens and not alerted the enemy to our presence. Okay, they've definitely seen us now. Right, what are you doing, buddy? Right, we're not seeing these guys. They're too well concealed. I don't know if I'm being too risky doing this. Might be. We're not going to be able to actually do anything against these guys because we don't have anybody on Overwatch. What I might do is leave somebody back here. I don't know if this is a good idea, just moving everybody up here, but I think we've got to engage. I think we've got to draw them away from attacking that thing, whatever it is, the data interceptor device. And my tactics might be horrible because I'm a first-time player. I'm familiar with the XCOM series. I have played a little bit of XCOM 2. I certainly wouldn't say that I'm experienced enough to know what a great idea is, you know, what the best tactics are. I think that staying high, trying to flank the enemy, you know, that's just never a bad idea. Okay, so somebody's injured. We should be able to heal them.
I want to go home.
Well, as long as he doesn't do that. Oh, he's gone crazy. Okay, well, this guy looks like a hippie as well. He's really, I think, put himself in a vulnerable situation.
That was close.
What we should be able to do is we should be able to heal that chap. Now I have... I still get another action, so that should increase his defense. That means if they try and hit him, they're going to have less chance of doing it. I think can't really use a grenade on this guy. It's too gosh close. 61%. I think we do it. Okay, we missed.
Not good.
Nope, not good at all. Okay, alright, we missed. I think my chap is still panicked, isn't he? I can't select him, so I think he is indeed still panicked. I'm wondering if perhaps this counts as a flank. I'm going to trust that it does. Maybe putting her in a slightly awkward position.
Negative damage.
Oh, he's really going for that device, aren't they? Okay, so he's buggering off. I want my sniper back. My sniper, of course, is not mechanic. Now, something that I have done is that I've changed the colour scheme for all my guys. In these games, it's only to be able to keep them identifiable. Right, okay, so... got a bit of a better chance of hitting with the old pistolero. What other options have we got? I've got two actions. I'm going to use one to reload.
Ready to engage.
And then let's see if we can take this guy. Come on, redeem yourself, buddy. Okay, 2 damage. He's got 1 damage left. It did knock him out of Overwatch. That's very, very welcome. Now, something that I do want to do right here. Now, is this going to count as one
Get up and get back out there.
action? I sincerely hope it does. This is our med kit. We got this just before the mission. Great. Okay, it counts as single action. That's very good. Well, I think we're best off going with our highest chance here. We might be able to finish this chunk off. Yes, we've got him. Brilliant. We've dropped something as well. We can pick that up.
Could be something on this one.
Okay. Promotion earned. Great guns. How about we move here?
Affirmative.
I'm thinking we should have some kind of bead on that guy. He is fully entrenched there. That is the only thing. So... thinking maybe we do this. Let's...
Frag out.
You know, he's behind armor, so let's just do this. We've only got 2 hits, but I mean, they're there to be used. Looks like we've blasted that wall apart. Looks like we've revealed something as well. Did you see that? There was something over here. That looks like a human to me. Okay, anyway, let's keep the party going, shall we? Yeah, I think this makes sense. We're mowing the lawn, we're dealing with what's in front of us. Yeah, 93%. I mean, we're catching stuff.
Hostile neutralized.
Right, good.
They're bringing in reinforcements.
Okay, not good. Now, what do we want to do? Do we want to stay here? I think first things first. I'm going to go... Okay, so I can't quite reach there. Let's plonk ourselves here. I want to get whatever that was that we dropped.
Menace 1-5, we've got a line on the target. Move to protect that gear at all costs.
Okay, and I think that maybe what we could do... So we know that there's a bad guy around here somewhere. I'm going to risk it. I'm going to sprint along here, hoping that maybe we can flank the enemy. That gives us a big advantage. Of course, we've got to know where the damned enemy is first, and we don't know yet. Go there. We're going to be behind cover. Those look like cowering civilians up there. Okay, so still nothing. So that's very interesting, isn't it?
Roger that.
Could be that I'm overextending myself. Could be that I'm sprinting a bit too damn far forward. We know there's an enemy around here, but we don't know what is happening. So, reinforcements have arrived. get them as soon as they landed, but I wanted to get that relic, and I want to keep my team together as best I can. Yeah, there we go, there we go. Oh, these bastards. Hate them. They use psychic attacks. They can cause damage, but they can also make your guys panic or do all sorts of things. I don't like the fact that we have bad guys there.
Deployed non-lethal stun units for crowd control and the occasional protest. We don't see a whole lot of that anymore.
As well as those other guys which are a lot closer to us as well. So I don't really like being flanked, I've got to say. Okay, let's take a look at what we've got. So we've got a chap there. I think that what we can do is we can go here. Now this means that we are going to pick up whatever the heck this is. Sounds great. That sounds fantastic, actually. So that's very, very good stuff for us. Of course, we're going to have to get out of here in order to be able to use it. I think a 91% chance that it is pretty flipping good, actually. So take that all day. Doesn't put him down, but give him a little something to think about. What do we got here? Right, so we are vulnerable, really. We'll go up here, but there's no cover there, so that's not really helping us. Let's see what else we got. We've got a whole bundle of enemies here. I think that for some of them we are very exposed. But maybe what we can do, let's retreat. Go here. Got at least one good target here. And I think we take him out. We're using a big heavy weapon on a weak target, a relatively weak target, but we can take him down in one shot. That's very, very nice for us.
Running dry.
Yeah, running dry, you are indeed. What have we got? 48%. 1%. That ain't too great, is it? I would like to get this goon here. Or we might just be able to make it so that we're not at risk of him at all. Who else have we got? Where's that target that she could see? Can she get up here? Oh, she can. That red icon, I'm wondering if that means that she will be at risk of enemies. So that I'm taking a while to think here. I'm just make sure that we do the smart thing.
Okay.
Go behind here. This is full cover.
Covering now.
As soon as he starts moving, we should be able to zap him. Okay, so that seems to be bad cover for us.
Headed there now.
What I'm hoping is that somebody moves past.
Moving to Overwatch.
Go, there's that.
What just
Psychic
happened?
baddie, disoriented, could be worse. At least she's not panicking, she's not sprinting into the bit of Overwatch working for us.
Shot
Not
wide.
the result we wanted, but okay. One thing I will say is that the enemy on this actually seems to be very smart. You often get games like this and the AI seems to be a little bit janky. Hey! At least, I mean, that's our target, we've got to protect it, but it is drawing attention from us. And the enemy seems to be quite keen to put themselves into bad situations in order to try and get it. So that's kind of working for us. Now, I want to see what we got here. I want to up that. I want to get even more. I'm going to get closer.
Moving to position.
Still behind cover. Now we should. Seriously, he's right next to you, mate. Yeah, okay. That was kind of the result that I wanted, I must admit.
Negative. Weapons dry.
Now we get big bonuses for flanking, and I'm wondering if that would count as flanking. You know, we would essentially be behind the target. I want to know. I want to find out. Now we should not have any problems whatsoever. Shooting that guy square in the head. Got him. Got him. We're out of ammo. That's okay. Right.
Affirmative. Moving out.
This. Bad there, is it? How about we give it a pop? Okay. Well, we're giving this sectoid here 2 targets to worry. Okay, we got that guy over there. I don't think there's too much to worry about. We are. Okay. Our sectoid chap is coming down there. That's bad, I guess. My rookie just got taken out. You glassy-eyed freak. So yeah, we suffered a loss. That was my rookie.
I can give it a try.
So she's still disoriented. That's one. My chap here, I mean, before we do anything, he's got to reload.
Rock and roll.
And I think that what's worth doing is that. What I'm hoping is that that sectoid comes running down to us again. Let's move the camera around, actually. Right, our sniper coming down to the ground level. I'm going to chuck him on Overwatch. What I'm hoping is that that sectoid, he's got a lot of angles covered here. So when that sectoid decides to flippin' show himself, he should wind up regretting it. At least that's the theory here.
Position.
Okay, the enemy's got Overwatch as well, bless him. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hunker down just so we're giving them another target, but hopefully a hard one. Oh yeah, they can bring their squaddies back to life. That's really annoying. I think if we kill the sectoid, I think that's probably going to kill that enthralled enemy. That's such a hipster. Ow. Disorientation removed. Okay, well that's something. I think there should be a flank if we move here. I don't like the fact that we're going to be
Moving on target location.
pretty exposed. Yeah, I'm right here, buddy.
Target neutralized. Running dry.
Let's go behind, shall we? And let's... We're not even worrying about cover or anything right here. Okay, hurt but not dead. What else we got? We just got this guy. I'd love to be damn sure that I would get him if I go here. I think we should have a bead on him. Hopefully we got a good shot and then just take him all down. Yeah, it'd be nice to take him out, but again, I'm going by the assumption that if we take him down, the 3 guys as well. Yes.
Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Operation Blind, Vagabond. 2 soldiers wounded, 1 killed. It is a shame that somebody died, but they were just rookie anyway, so I would rather they had lived, but they didn't. Okay, it'll take a long time for this chap to heal. That sounds good. What is squad sight exactly? Target enemies within squad mate sight provided. I mean, I kind of like that because it sounds automatic as opposed to having to take a turn, so I'm going to go with that. RIP. Okay, this chap is still absolutely fine. Healing actions, heal, adrenaline, stabilize. Okay. This is going to be our medic. I kind of want to keep people alive. Gravely wounded, 24 days. Oh my gosh, you are on your knees, aren't you? Going offense. Okay.
Commander, the ongoing stress of combat can shake up even the best of our soldiers. As long as we keep them healthy, I'm sure they'll recover given time.
Now that we've got some help, we can start clearing out the old equipment and debris from the ship to make room for new facilities.
Okay, how do we do that? So
to clear up these rooms, first we'll need to assign an engineer to the task. Once we start getting into the far reaches of the ship, it's going to take more time and manpower to make space for new facilities.
okay.
Looks good to me.
Go on,
Just give the
Mikey.
word and we'll get started, Commander. Excavation is underway, Commander, but it's going to take some time to get all that stuff cleared out.
Commander, we have a secure transmission coming through. Source unknown. Patching it through to your quarters.
Hello, Commander. The council you once knew is no more. Its membership have all sworn loyalty to the Advent administration.
Okay,
With one exception. It is good to see you again. In the days since your capture, I have done all I can to aid the Resistance from the inside. It was these Resistance operatives that provided the intel leading to your recent extraction. As of now, Resistance forces are currently somewhat disorganized. If we are to defeat Advent and their alien masters, you must change this before it is too late. What you are seeing are classified reports of missing civilians from across the world. Their numbers are growing. We suspect they have been taken to a nearby Advent black site, though its exact location remains unknown. Time is short, Commander. We need you to take charge of Resistance operations throughout the world. Establish contact with the local cells and bring them into the fold. Find this black site and shut it down. Save our world. The clock is ticking. Good luck, Commander.
Thank you. Okay, so toast a black
Looks
site.
like we better
I'm
get
on board
started,
for
Commander.
that.
I'll be on the bridge when you're ready. Commander, our current position is here, just outside Resistance headquarters. When we're not on the move, this will serve as our home and our source of supplies. The Councilman has tracked the alien black site to this region. Unfortunately, we don't have its exact coordinates yet. If we're going to have any chance of finding this facility, we'll need to make contact with the local Resistance cell nearby. Tygan has a theory about how we might reach out to them without getting the aliens' attention, but we'll need to give him time to conduct his research. We shouldn't wait too long on that, Commander. We have to start making contact with other regions soon if we're going to build a global resistance and take on Advent.
New objective added.
Looks like you won't have time for that just yet, though. Remote reconnaissance may have found something not far from our current position.
Getting mixed signals here, dude.
Avenger plotting new course.
Whoa, wait, hang on a minute, I haven't...
Commander, while we're waiting for new missions or the completion of our research, we can pass time by scanning at sites like this one. On your order, we'll start our scans of the surrounding area.
Okay, hang on a minute, but... Alright, sure, okay.
I do not think I could have predicted this outcome, though it is intriguing.
Oh, okay. Larger upgrades for even more firepower. Yeah, that's kind of what we're going for. Cool.
Foresee a number of valuable applications.
I don't know what is particularly good for us, what we should be prioritizing. I'm just going by, you know,
Hello, Commander.
whatever I think is best. Give that a go. Might hold on to that until I know what's worth doing.
As far as I
Says
can
we've got an
tell,
engineer.
Advent's technology, along with most of what we've seen going on in the city centers, is based on variations, and in some cases improvements, of the existing alien tech used during the invasion. Luckily, the more common this stuff becomes, the easier it'll be for us to find components that can work in conjunction with the Avengers' hybrid systems.
Okay, how do I get back out to the map? Okay, great. So can we... Scientists, can we staff? Decrease time. Ooh. Soldiers may gain a bonus ability outside of their current class whenever they are promoted. Unlock additional skills. Increase the number of soldiers we can take on a single mission. That sounds nuts. That sounds great.
We'll start work on the new facility right away, Commander. I'll send word when it's up and running.
Yeah. Cool. I mean, that sounds really, really good. I hope it is. Now, I picked up some bits, didn't I? I wonder how I equip my weapons. You know, upgrade mods. Oh, okay. We can create some recruits. I don't know if we need any recruits at the moment. Let's see what happens if we try to deploy. See if we've got enough soldiers and stuff.
Although we have allies scattered in cities throughout the globe who are willing to share their knowledge of Advent's operations, the aliens are actively pursuing them. It will be up to you to ensure the safety of our operatives, Commander.
Go for that.
Good luck.
Right, now I kind of want my best guys, if I can. They might still be injured. Gravely wounded, yeah, okay. We've got just about enough troops to engage with a mission. These are kind of nobles though. Right, you're gonna have that. No, actually, you're gonna have that because you benefit. Gotta take it after this guy first. I've sort of color-coded my my guys, so my recons are going to be in red, stuff like that. It just makes them quite easy to identify on the map. At the moment, it's not too, you know, I've only got one person who sort of stands out. So let's give you, let's give you that. Okay, so this is where I equip stuff, that's great. Go on then, you have a scope. And maybe it would be better if I saved these for more experienced characters, I don't know. At the moment, I just don't like the idea of my people being underpowered. I'm gonna hold on to that potential insta-kill. We'll do that. Okay, these guys, I'm not gonna worry too much about their looks or anything like that. Because we don't know if they're innocent or not. Still, really good team. All women, I think. Yep.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Menace, ready to deploy.
The spokesman just sent word of a friendly VIP recently captured by Advent.
I don't know if we're gonna, if if we're looking to sort of really focus on our offensive action or armor, health, that kind of thing to keep our guys alive so they've got a better chance of leveling up, I don't know what the dynamics of this game are. For example, in Walking Dead No Man's Land, you want maximum offense, you want to be able to make charge attacks every single damn time. Right. Rescue VIP from the advent vehicle. So it looks like they are a bit of a way away. They move up. We've got a time limit, 12 turns, that's fine. We're moving up at full speed. We're going to keep it quiet. We're not going to bust through doors. We're not going to smash windows and all of that kind of stuff because that can give you away.
Got it covered.
They've spotted an enemy.
Advent troops here.
Bloody thing spotted us as well. Okay, we absolutely did not want that to happen. Bad move, Ripley. It's a bad call.
Scorpion.
I was going to say, if we could at least take that guy out, that would be something, but it's not happening. We are going to be at the mercy of the Xenos. Maybe what we should have done is we should have made sure that somebody was on Overwatch while we were advancing. I just didn't know that we were potentially going to be facing enemies this soon. Oh, this is a flanking attack. Okay, that is okay. They didn't.
On the move.
We missed. That's good. That means that Overwatch is wasted. This is a pretty obvious. You missed.
Shot failed to connect.
Well.
Headed there now.
Maybe we'll think it is 100%.
Good riddance. Might be something
Oh,
we
and we're
could
going to
use
pick
here.
that up automatically. That's pretty good. Those old scopes, we like those. Right, you sir.
Affirmative. Moving out. Got it covered.
I'll wait for him to move, actually.
False.
And then this person can maybe be... So they're disoriented. I think that's reducing the amount of actions they have per turn. Okay, good shot, good shot. I think we got him on the run.
Affirmative. Moving out. Got some advent here.
Okay, another one of them. Another couple of them. Do anything good with this? I would want to get at least 2 targets if I was going to use that. Come on, finish this thing off. You got him. Good, good.
Target eliminated.
Very, very happy with that. Very, very happy. Can we go here? Yes, we can. Now we're going to have a bit of an advantage. We're going to have a height advantage.
Okay.
That gives us some accuracy. I don't know if this also counts as a flanking attack. I don't think it does. So we could... Let's kill this guy. So I'm going to go for him. We've got that sectoid, which I think is a more dangerous target.
Target neutralized.
But if we can take something out in one turn, then I think that benefits us. What do we got here? So, not a great position to be in, really. We're going to get in position. So this turn we're not attacking anything. Getting into position. Ditto here as well. We're spending a turn mostly to get into position. Yes, we killed an enemy. That was very, very good. These other guys, we're just moving them. I would love to have them on Overwatch. I'd love them, even if they're just taking a rough pot shot at an enemy. I'd love them to be able to do that. But there's no point if we're not going to hit. He's got a lot of health for a reanimated bad guy. Can I shoot that? I feel like I might be able to shoot that structure. Now, if we can kill the sectoid, then we kill his thrall as well. I want to know what this does. Okay, so that's pretty good. Now, is it going to be upset that we are going to hit? No. Thought it might be upset that we were going to hit a friendly target there. Yes. Now, that's what I was hoping for. That is exactly what I was hoping for. If I attack, does that end my turn? I'm not sure.
No longer a threat.
Yeah, so if you want to do anything else, you do that before you launch the attack. Right, got it. So that is some kind of thing. Don't know what it does. This chap's disoriented. Let's
Position confirmed.
move up to a better position. Yeah, and we're getting a bonus, I think, because he is disoriented. Got a critical hit there. Not quite enough to polish him off. He's got one little itty bit of health left. Reload first. Shoot second. There you go. Have a nice day.
Cible à terre.
Cool. Right, what you got for us? There's a soldier there.
Be advised, hostile interceptors are inbound on your current position. Firebrand has a limited window to provide extraction.
Stop panicking, man. We've got a grenade left. I don't think we need to do that, actually. I'm going to save the old grenade.
Closing on
Let's
target
get a flanking
position now.
attack. Oh. I'm not surprised that that hit. Should have thought of that. That was my mistake. That's good.
Kill confirmed. Weapons empty. Can't engage.
take the opportunity to do
Free
that.
to go. Let's rock.
Okay.
Roger that.
And,
J'y vais tout de suite.
I'm gonna go here. Chuck it on Overwatch just in case there's... No? Okay. Right, how do I bust this person out? What do I do? Oh, I go there. Guess.
That's
Okay.
affirmative.
Seem like the person to do that. Yeah, looks like got a
Breaking their
hack.
security.
Yes. Unlock door, 100%. Small supply cache. Yeah, looks like I've got a 6% chance of getting that. Well, doesn't matter. We're interested in opening the door. Success. We should be able to get this chap out.
The VIP
There he is.
secure and we're on the move.
Menace 1-5 status confirmed. VIP is in tow. Proceed to the extraction point.
Right, where is the extraction point? Please. Is this it? No. Ah. Right, we're going up there. Right, gotcha. I don't know what else is around here. I'm just going to book it. We've certainly taken out all of the enemies in our immediate vicinity.
Back online.
Yeah, we're reloading
On my
first. And then the scientist dude can get sprinting as well. Let me check. I don't know if he's armed.
Tout de suite.
Maybe. Go to
Ils vont
France.
demander des renforts.
And that
Menace 1-5, we're
looks...
picking up an enemy transport inbound
Yeah,
on your current
yeah.
position.
Okay, so I'm guessing next turn we're going to have some guests. What might be nice is if we could bloody well just shoot the crap out of them as soon as they appear. Which we might be able to do. Let's see if we can do that. Let's aim for that. We've got 6 turns. It seems like a decent amount of
On
time.
Overwatch.
So we're going to go there. I mean, they're going to have a height advantage. That's a bit of a problem, but
Heading there now.
I mean, I'm guessing that it would be next turn that they arrive. Seems reasonable.
Rolling.
I don't know what the deal is if we
Scanning.
have to try to extract when there are aliens around. Let's, you can go there, that's full cover. You should be alright behind there, I think. Get anywhere a little bit better. I mean, let's go
Affirmative.
here.
J'y vais.
We should have plenty of angles of attack.
Vigilance.
Yeah, here come the bad guys. Got a couple of turns before we extract. Looks like 2 squaddies and a commander. No sectoids. I can see that. Don't like those
Force
things.
advance sur le champ de bataille.
Alright, okay. We've got one thing. Alright, that was the
Nothing.
right
Target
move.
disabled. Nailed
I
it.
think. What have we got left? Have we got just this guy I don't see anybody else. Five turns before we extract. I don't think this guy is on Overwatch.
Kill confirmed.
She just look at the camera.
Moving out.
I'd love to be chucking some Overwatch on, but I'm gonna book it. Marines, we are leaving.
I'm all over it.
I don't want him advancing beyond everybody else. We're going to leave it as a team.
Affirmatif.
Yeah, okay, no enemies, hence no enemy turn. We're just gonna
Good to
go for it. Okay, let's get everyone up there and let's just see if we can move. Can we get everybody out here?
Roger that.
Go as far as we can. This will be the first mission where I haven't actually lost anybody. Somebody's always died on my missions, the two prior missions. So, looks like extracting is a free action. That's very good to know. I don't think we've really got any injuries or anything, do we? Am I correct in that assumption? Right, okay, I can issue, I don't have to wait for them to finish their animation before I can move somebody else, that's good. Makes things a little quicker. And...
On y va. I'm going.
can I just tell everybody to evac?
Packing it in. VIP secure. I'm in position for evac. VIP is secure.
Look at that, 4 turns left. I think we
Status
did that
confirmed. Mission accomplished.
in good time. Enemies killed 10. Soldiers wounded 1. Yeah, somebody did get injured, that's true. Go recruits. Successful shot percentage 80%. That's pretty pretty stellar.
One by one, we're
Okay, let's
evening
skip
up the
that.
score, Commander. Good work out there.
Yeah, okay, so we've got a sharpshooter. That's very good. What are you going to be, sir? Grenadier. Okay. You. Yeah. I'm going to go full med with this one, I think. And then Private Donaldson there. Okay, you're going to be one of these hacky types as well. Don't have any recons yet.
Excellent work, Commander. Your efforts continue to bolster the Resistance movement across the globe.
We're getting thin on
Okay,
manpower,
thank you.
Commander. We should check with Resistance HQ for new recruits.
Thank you for sending additional support staff to assist me, Commander. I will make sure they are put to good use.
You are very welcome. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to maybe do some cosmetics on my guys. I like them all to look differently on the field, so I know where I am.
At this point, we need all the help we
And
can
we'll just
get.
plan our next op. I'm going to recruit a couple of guys, and hopefully I will see you on the next deployment. But for now, thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.